Assalamualaikum friends. This is Aamir Nazir from Department of International Relations, Paternode University, Karachi. So today I will discuss about the PLO, Palestine Liberation Organization. So here are the content. So we will discuss in our video. First of all, we will discuss about the foundings of PLO. And after that, we will discuss about leadership, Palestinian National Council, PLO factions, armed struggle, recognition and diplomacy, Oslo Accords, Palestinian Authority, and challenges and controversies which the PLO has faced. The foundings of the PLO. At its first summit, meeting in Cairo in 1964, the Arab League initiated the creation of an organization representing the Palestinian people, Palestinian National Council, convened in Jerusalem on 28th May 1964. After concluding the meeting, the PLO was founded on June 1964. Its stated complementary goals were Arab unity and the liberation of Palestinian peoples. The Palestine Liberation Organization, that is internationally recognized as the official representative of Palestinian people, it initially sought to establish an Arab state over the entire territory of former mandatory Palestine, advocating the elimination of the state of Israel. However, in 1993, the PLO recognized Israeli sovereignty with the Oslo Accord and now only seeks Arab statehood in Palestinian territory. So, initially it was primarily a political organization. Now it's a political organization. After that, we will discuss about the leadership. The leadership of the PLO has had several leaders over the years, but the Yasser Arafat, which the pic is in the we see the pic slide. This is Yasser Arafat, the prominent and enduring leader. Arafat served as the chairman of the PLO and later as the president of Palestinian Authority. Now we will discuss about Palestinian National Council. The PNC, which is the highest decision-making body of the PLO, is considered to be the parliament of all Palestinians inside and outside the occupied Palestinian territory, including Jerusalem. The PNC normally sets PLO policies, elects the executive committee, and makes the necessary changes in its own membership, as well as changes to the Palestinian National Charter and to the fundamental law of the organization. The PNC also elects a speaker, two deputies, and a secretary who make up the bureau of the council. The council has its own standing committee for various aspects of its work, such as its legal and political committee. The composition of PNC represents all sectors of the Palestinian community worldwide and includes various organizations of resistance movements like political parties, but organizations. Each of the above is represented by the specific quotas and independent personality and figures from all of the sectors of life, including intellectuals, religious leaders, and with wisdom. PLO's supreme legislative body is that National Council, as we discussed before. So now we will discuss about the PLO factions. So the PLO consists of various political factions, including Al-Fatah, Al-Popular Front of Liberation of Palestine, PJLF, PFLF, and the DFLF, among others. These sections often have different political ideologies and approaches. After the PLO factions, we will discuss about its armed struggle. In its early years, the PLO engaged, was engaging armed struggle and decided means to achieve as its goal. This included act of terrorism, guerrilla warfare, and other forms of armed resistance. The organization gained international attention for its sections such as the 1972 Munich Olympic massacre. It means जैसे फलस्तीन की ये पीएलओ जब बनी थी उसमें आर्म्ड स्ट्रगल बहुत हुई थी, क्योंकि जब इस केस के बाद इसके ऊपर सेक्शंस भी बहुत लगाए गए थे, क्योंकि इसको कहा जाता था कि ये एक टेररिस्ट ग्रुप है या टेररिज्म के बिना पर बना है टेरर ट्यूब है, तो इस वजह से इस पर आर्म्ड स्ट्रगल बहुत ज़्यादा हुई. After that, we will discuss about the recognition and the diplomacy of PLO. The PLO pursues diplomatic efforts to gain international recognition and support for the Palestinian cause. It was granted non-member observer status at the United Nations in 1974, and this status was upgraded to non-member state observer in 2012. So after that, we talk about the Oslo Accords before in the previous slides. So I will little bit talk about Oslo Accords, what are the Oslo Accords, and Oslo Accords in 1993, and the PLO Palestine Liberation Organization under the leadership of Yasser Arafat entered the Oslo Accords with Israel, which established a framework for negotiations and laid the foundation for the Palestinian people. Palestinian Authority to govern part of the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. The Oslo Accords are the pair of agreements between Israel and Palestinian Liberation Organization. The Oslo Accord 1, signed in Washington, D.C. in 1993, and the Oslo Accord 2, signed in Aba, Egypt in 1995. They mark the part of the Oslo process, a peace process aimed at achieving a peace treaty based on resolution, on the Resolution 242 and Resolution 338 of the United Nations Security Council, and fulfilling the right of Palestinian people to self-determination. The Oslo Accord process began after secret negotiations in Oslo, Norway, resulting in both the recognition of Israel by the PLO and the recognition by the Israel of the PLO as the representative Palestinian people as a partner in a bilateral negotiation. मतलब PLO ऑस्ट्रेलिया कोर्ट में ये चीज़ की गई थी कि वो पीस की बुनियाद पर एक ऐसी वायदा किया गया था कि जो PLO है वो इसराइल को तस्लीम करेंगे और इसराइल जो है वो PLO को एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी तस्लीम करेंगे. Among the notable outcomes from the Oslo Accord was the creation of the Palestinian National Authority, which was tasked with the responsibility of the conducting limited Palestinian self-governance over the parts of Gaza Bank and the of the parts of the West Bank. I was misunderstood. The parts of the West Bank and the Gaza Strip, and the PL and the international acknowledgement of the PLO as Israel's partner and permanent status. Negotiations about any remaining issues revolving around the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This bilateral dialogue stems from a question relating the international border between Israel and future Palestinian state. Negotiations for the subject are centered around the Israeli settlements and the status of Jerusalem, Israel's maintenance of control over the security following the establishment of Palestinian autonomy, and Palestinians' right of return. The Oslo Accords did not create a definite Palestinian state. A large portion of Palestinian population lived in various Palestinian militant groups potentially opposed the Oslo Accords. Palestinian American philosopher Edward Said described them as the Palestinian Wassanites. Far-right Israelis were also opposed to the Oslo Accord, and Rabin was assassinated in 1995 by a right-wing Israeli extremist for signing them. After that, the other one is the Palestinian Authority, and the result of Oslo Accord, the Palestinian Authority was established, and it assumed the governance responsibility in certain areas of Palestinian territory, although issues and conflicts remained unresolved after the Oslo Accords. After that, we will in the last we will see about the challenges and controversies faced by the PLO. The PLO has faced internal division, external challenges, including disagreement between its constitutional factions and ongoing conflict with the organization's relationship between the United States and other countries has also been a source of controversy because of the PLO and its dominating factions, Fatah are often contrasted with more religious-oriented factions like Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and however represent a prominently Muslim population. Practically the whole population of the territory is Muslim. Under President Arafat, the Fatah-dominant Palestinian Authority adopted 2003 amended that law, which stipulated Islam as the sole official religion in Palestine and the principle of Islam Sharia as the principal source of legislation. This was all about the Palestinian liberation organization. So, thank you guys for listening. We will meet one. Thank you.